me that Jeunesse doesn't work. You can't tell me that setting goals and dreams and vision boards doesn't work. Hi, my name's Byerlee, founder of DeckChairMillionaire.com, where I help people live life on their terms through the new age of business. I live up here in beautiful Noosa Heads in Queensland, Australia, father of 2 boys, Bo and Cruz, and husband to Nicole. I'll tell you a little bit about my entrepreneurial journey. I grew up on a farm pretty much in the middle of nowhere, 350 kilometres north of Adelaide. Great place to grow up. Mum and Dad still have that farm today. From there, moved down to Adelaide to play Australian rules football, which was always a big dream of mine as a kid. And I just did that for the next 7 years. I trained during the week, played football on the weekends, and then kind of went out partying, on the weekends, which is, not dissimilar to a lot of teenagers and people in their early 20s. But for me, getting ahead in life and being an entrepreneur and doing something a little bit more extraordinary was never far from my mind. I just didn't really know which path to take or how to go about it. When I was about 21, someone gave me the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki to read. And that book literally changed my life. After reading that book 4 weeks later, I sold my car, I quit my job, and I bought my first business in the fitness industry down at the foreshore in Glenelg. And I loved that gym, ran that for 5 years, and I felt like I was in control of my life. From there, I sold it, moved to Sydney, opened up 2 more gyms. I bought 8 investment properties, and I tried every other single business you could think of. And for a while, finance and life was going pretty good. Then all of a sudden, this thing called the global financial crisis hit. And I woke up one day, found myself $300,000 in debt. I was $10,000 behind on my mortgages, and I was losing $5,000 per month in business. Not a great spot to be. I was now working 100 hours per week, completely lost the passion for the fitness industry. I was miserable, and I thought, I'm getting into my 30s, I want to start a family. But if I started a family, I literally would have been at work when my kids were still asleep. I would have come home when my kids were gone to bed, and I wouldn't have seen them literally until a Saturday or a Sunday, and I didn't want to be that sort of father. So what was my answer? I needed to find a solution that with very minimal time, very minimal effort and finances, that I could dig my way out of this financial hole. And I found the new age of business, online. No staff, no overheads, no office, no commute to work. And with very part-time effort, I was able to replace my income within 12 months. So I sold up my 2 gyms in Sydney, and I went full-time into the new age of business. Within 3 years, I'd hit the 7-figure income mark, and within 5 years, every single goal and dream that I had come true thanks to the new age of business. I was able to travel the world and help people. That was always one of my goals.
Because I believe in every single one of you, probably more than you believe in yourself.
I was able to move up here to Noosa and buy our dream house, start a family, and be the father that I wanted to be. But it's all about having fun. It's all about having choices. It's all about having that freedom. It's what I call living life on your terms. So what I love doing now is traveling the world and helping other people to live life on their terms. When I'm not doing that, nothing better than being here on the Sunshine Coast in Noosa, sitting around the pool, enjoying everything that Noosa has to offer and spending time with the family. I look forward to helping you to live life on your terms, whatever that means for you, with the new age of business.